Hi guys! Welcome to day 11 of our free of cut review and nandito tayo ngayon sa science portion. Again, this is the free of cut review kung saan tinuturo ko sa inyo ang mga concepts na lalabas sa UPCAT. So let's start. Dito tayo ngayon sa science portion and ang topic natin is evolution and biological diversity. So sabi dito, evolution explains how the diversity of life on Earth came to be. And yung mayroon tayong tinatawag na biological classification which gives scientists a shared system for organizing that diversity. So, una sa lahat, i-define muna natin yung theory of evolution by natural selection. Kilala nyo si Charles Darwin, di ba? Siya yung pasimuno sa lahat ng to. Charles Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection explains how species change over time through a repeating sequence. Sabi, yung theory of evolution daw ni Charles Darwin by natural selection ay explain kung bakit nagbabago-bago yung mga species over time. And may repeating sequence yun. Individuals within a population show natural variation in their traits. Some variations give an individual a survival or reproductive advantage in a given environment. Often summarized as survival of the fittest. Bale in Tagalog or in simpler terms, ang natural selection is basically binibigyan ng isang species ng characteristic or ng trait para mas makapag-survive siya or para mas makapag-reproduce. At tinatawag din itong survival of the fittest. Okay. So, sabi naman din dito, individuals with those advantageous traits are more likely to survive and reproduce. Yun nga. And over many generations, the advantageous traits become more common in the population as a whole. A crucial distinction to keep in mind, guys. Sabi dito, natural selection does not mean individual organisms change or adapt during their own lifetime. It means the frequency of traits shift across generations of a population because individuals with helpful traits leave behind more offspring. Ibig sabihin, hindi yung parang bigla-bigla na lang mag-iiba yung trait nila. Hindi ganoon. Bale, through a long period of time, sa pagpasa ng traits, tsaka magbabago or may uusbong na panibagong trait na makakatulong sa survival or reproduction ng isang species. Gets yun? So, dito naman tayo para i-discuss natin kung may ebidensya ba talaga ang evolution. Evidence for evolution. Several independent lines of evidence support the theory of evolution. Marami yan, guys. Ito yung mga yon. The fossil records na meron tayo, homologous structures, and DNA or molecular similarity between species. So, i-discuss natin yan isa-isa. May mga fossil record, guys, na pinapakita na nagbabago-bago, slowly but surely, yung mga form ng iba't ibang species over time. For example, 'di ba merong mga evidence or fossil records na may ancestor tayong mga tao, 'di ba? May mga pinsan tayong unggoy, ganun. Tapos ito naman, homologous structures, guys, is same yung underlying bone structure pero different yung function across different species. Ang example nito is yung bone arrangement in a human arm, a bat wing, and a whale flipper. Like magkakaparehas yung parang bone structure ng kamay ng tao, yung pakpak ng panike, o kaya yung flipper ng balyena. Which points to a shared ancestor rather than coincidence. Ibig sabihin nun, may common ancestor tayo. May isa tayong ninuno. Okay? Tapos yun nga, syempre, ibig sabihin nun, kung may isa tayong ninuno, ibig sabihin, parang nag-evolve lang talaga tayo sa kung ano tayo ngayon. Tapos meron ding DNA or molecular similarity between species that reinforces the same relationships shown by anatomy and fossils. Okay? So, ayan, may worked example din dito. I-screenshot nyo na lang kung gusto nyo. And if you want to obtain this reviewer, then kindly DM me in whatever platform you're seeing this in. Kung nasa YouTube nyo to ang pinapanood, pumunta lang kayo sa description, tapos nandun yung contact details ko. Pumunta lang kayo doon para makuha nyo to mga reviewer na to. So, okay, dito naman tayo sa number 3. Taxonomic classification. Ito, favorite ko to. Bale, 'di ba alam niyo yung etong mga to, domain, kingdom, phylum. Okay, so una muna. Biological diversity is organized using taxonomic classification. And from broadest to specific, it goes like this. King Philip came over for good spaghetti. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, group, and species. Ayan o. Genus pala rather, hindi group. Ito yan guys. Yan. Bale, pinaka-wide is kingdom. Pinaka-narrow naman or more specific ay species. Ito. Pangit yan. Gawin na lang. Dear King Philip came over for good soup. Mas gusto ko spaghetti kaysa soup. Pero same na rin. Okay, so ayun nga, bale, two organisms in the same species share the most in common. While two organisms that only share a domain may look nothing alike. Ang example nito is mga Homo sapiens. May iba't ibang Homo, mga primates, mga unggoy kung tutusin. Ayun lang yan guys, ganun lang yung taxonomic classification. Okay, kaya nga, for example, yung mga family ng felines, mga pusa, mga lion, 'di ba? Same, parang may same ancestor lang sila, ganun. So meron din ditong analogy and practice questions kung gusto niyo sagutan, may answer key na rin 'yan. Kindly screenshot na lang. So again, kung gusto niyo makuha to mga PDF file na meron ako, then kindly DM me in my TikTok or Instagram. So 100 pesos lang to lahat starting from day 21 to day 25 plus mock exams for all subtopics, lahat yon ay 100 pesos lang. So, DM nyo na ako kung gusto nyo pumasa sa UPCAT. Yun lang guys. Bye-bye!